Okay, guys, it's day 5, episode 6. We've only got 2 after this, I think. 2 or 3. Anyway. I get confused. Yeah, it'll be 6, 7, and 8, so whatever. Anyway, we are still looking for wolves. And I'm aware that I'm jumping around quite a lot, but I'm trying to get up higher. Oh, come on. To get a better look around the area and see what I can spot, because I'm not having very much luck here, unfortunately. This is prime wolf country. We should be seeing some wolves. And so far, not seeing the wolves does not make me happy. What's over there? That looks like it might be some spruce. There's probably some extreme hills in that direction. But wolves should be spawning. This is forest. And this should be prime wolf country. And I'm really not sure why I'm not... You silly rabbit, you. Not really sure why I'm not seeing any wolves. Some pillaring blocks in my inventory here. Oh, this rain can go die in a hole. There's nothing worse than rain in Minecraft. I don't want to burn through my food too fast because I haven't been home to do much gardening. But I also need to be able to regen. So yeah. Let's see. I thought maybe in the hillier spots. I know in my single player world, that was where I tended to find more wolves. It was in areas like this where it's real hilly and there was a lot of trees kind of packed in close together. Lots of piggies. No doggies. Well, you know what? If I fail this challenge, I fail this challenge. I don't know what to tell you. Like I said, they should be spawning out here. It should not be that difficult to find dogs. Running out of things to talk about. That is a problem. And that's because I am doing these all in one day. I have to. I just don't have a choice. If I'm going to do this month, there's just no way I'm going to have time. In fact, today I've got so much to do. I'm going to be recording this, and I'm going to record at least part of base race. I don't know if I'm going to get to a build. That last build in base race took me almost 3 solid days because it was so... there was so much to it, and that's including a couple of nights that I was up until 2 and 3 in the morning, which was a bad idea for me, but you know, I wasn't having a good week anyway for sleep, so it just how it worked out. So yeah, I can't do that to myself, though. I really have to. And not just leaving myself time to build, but, yeah, this month, like I said before, I'm doing nano, so I have to be a little bit more conscious. Jeez, that scared me. If you heard that clicking noise, that's just my messenger going off. Chickens! Hello, chickens. My poor chickens are all back at the ranch, all... Oh my goodness, look at all the pumpkins. That's the 3rd batch of pumpkins I've found. That's crazy. No wolves, but by golly, if you want pumpkins, We got pumpkins. No problems finding pumpkins this month. Where were those when we were starving to death? The other challenges. Another cave. See, I really want to go caving. I love caving, but there aren't any wolves in the caves. I keep seeing a lot of sheep. I keep kind of hoping they'll be show up here in these. This is the kind of territory, like I said, in my single player that I find wolves in. Oh, this rain can go die in a hole. Is there anything worse than rain in Minecraft? Hang on. Wrong button. Let me turn down my weather. Because that is really super annoying. Ahaha, that is so much better. Okay, this is going to be extreme hills. There are probably not going to be any wolves up here. You silly cow. What are you doing, you weirdo? Let's see. Yeah, Henry the cow always wanted to be a squid. And his parents told him he could be anything he wanted when he grew up, so he decided to grow up and be a squid. Cat off. Come on. Sorry, she decided to run across my keyboard while I... She's very upset with me right now because I won't let her sit on my lap. She'll get over it eventually. She thinks that my lap is her personal... Really? You know what? Fine. There, take that, Minecraft. Yeah, my lap is basically her personal space. And it doesn't matter if I'm doing something or busy or whatever. Yeah, that's her spot. I'm not even collecting coal. I feel bad, but I have so much coal back at the base. Am I ready for my mining trip? Alright, I feel like I'm getting into extreme... Yeah, I am in extreme hills now, so I'm not going to find wolves. I might find them in extreme hills, but they're... You silly bunny, what are you doing? Don't jump off of there. Ooh, that was almost bad. As I tell the rabbit not to jump down to its death. I almost do it myself. That would have been really, really bad. Oh, that's weird. Look at that hanging water. If I were to jump in there and not be swimming, I would fall to my death immediately. Look at that. I can swim over it, but holy cow. Weird. Weird Minecraft glitches for the win. My dogs are out there just going absolutely insane. I don't know what their problem is. Just barking and howling like a bunch of maniacs. Okay, I've already seen that cave over there, so... try going this way. I think they're just barking to hear themselves bark. They do that sometimes. Hi. Let's not jump off the edge. That would not end well. Ooh, we got an apple. Sweet. Yeah, I'm just going to keep going up because, yeah. This is not going to end well at all. I'm going to fail this challenge just because I can't find a wolf. Oh well. It's a stupid challenge anyway. Not really. It's kind of a cool challenge, actually. It's just frustrating because they are so difficult sometimes to locate. You know, how do you get bones without armor, and how do you get armor without mining, and it just, how do you do that? You know, I mean, you can't even really... I think you could push wolves, but it'd be really difficult to just, you know, it's not like you could lead them. They don't follow you. If you hold zombie meat in your hand or something, they'll stand there and look at you like, hey, what you got there? But, you know, they won't necessarily follow you home. It's not like chickens or something where you can lure them with a handful of seeds. I don't really know how would you be expected to contain a wolf, I guess. Unless you found one and was able to get a fence around it really fast. And even then the thing would probably despawn before you could get back to it with a bone. Oh, frustrating. Now I'm just trying to find my way back out of the woods again, back to my plains base. Before it gets ridiculously dark. See, this is why I don't like to build in the woods. You can't really see. You can't see any landmarks. You can't see. And it's funny, because in real life, I love the woods. It's where I grew up. It's where I live. I find my way much more easily through a dense patch of forest than I do through the city or the town. I used to get lost regularly. Hi, Mr. Creeper, go away. In town, but I never got lost. You know, if I was out in the boonies, I was fine. If I was out in the woods. I wasn't holding the space bar hard enough. Yeah, I don't remember ever getting lost, actually. And I grew up, the Pennsylvania game lands, if you're not familiar, are about, 100 acres or better. Or miles, sorry, not acres. Hi there. Wow, you came right out of nowhere, didn't you, jerk? Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. 100 square miles, not acres, of woods and scrubland and fields and so on. And that's what I grew up in. I don't remember ever getting lost, even out in the game lands. I spent a fair amount of time in the woods and wandering. We had 80 acres. So I would wander our property, plus I would, I'd wander out through the woods and so on. I see the zombies. You can just go take a hike. So yeah, it's, I spent a fair amount of time growing up in the woods and everything. So let's see, we're 12 minutes in. At least walking doesn't seem to kill off too much hunger saturation. Hello, spiders. I suppose the advantage of spiders is they are short. I don't think they really see you through the grass. I mean, once they come at you, they get aggressive, but... Hello, creeper. Gonna run away from the creeper. So yeah. Another skelly and a zombert. Okay, get rid of you. Over here and get us a skelly. At least we'll have something interesting to watch besides me just walking around the woods and talking. And not finding any stinking wolves, Michael. With your seed and your map and your nonsense. I'm not even sure I can find my way back to my base at this point. Ooh, tulips. Hello. You lousy zombie, go away. Should eat again. I'm going to be a little conservative with my food, but I also want to make sure I'm regenning hearts. This is probably going to break, isn't it? I should use my sword more often than my bow. Okay. Oh, hello, horsies. I've already seen you guys once. Hi there. Oh, good. Now I definitely have enough string to make another bow. And it is day 5, and I still have not found any wolves. Jump, dummy. Loads of cows, loads of creepers, no wolves. I'm not starting over though. I'm already recording day 5 and I am not going to, yeah, no. Put too much work into this already. And beyond that, you know, the rules are that once you hit the second day, you just keep going. So if I fail it, I fail it. World won't end. It's just frustrating to play the entire series and not meet the objective. You know, even though I survived the whole thing. Which I most likely will, unless I get, you know, exploded by a creeper, or cornered by a bunch of mobs or something. Which is, you know, well within the realm of possibility, let's be real. Let's see. I want to get back into the woods. But as long as... Ooh, there's a witch. Let's stay away from her. As I walk right towards her because I want the skeleton. Let's see. Oh, these dogs. The other thing I need to be doing is, before the day is out, excuse me, is repairing a sewing machine that I borrowed. It doesn't even need to be repaired. I think I just need to clean out the thread that got jammed in it. My son's friend, rather, needed her costume put together yesterday because my son, the genius that he is, promised to, it was a very simple costume. It just needed some sewing, but you know, it wasn't like anything hugely extensive. And we got the material, and he said, "Oh, I'll put it together for you because I have a sewing machine." He figured, you know, he'll use our sewing machine, and yeah, so he promised to do that. And I don't know if he forgot or he just got, you know, he thought his sister was going to help him, and then she didn't, and you know, and all of a sudden here it was. So he tells me Friday night, and Halloween's on Saturday. He's all, "Oh, by the way, I need to work on this costume." I was like, "Are you kidding me?" So yesterday, I ended up sewing it. And it, like I said, it really wasn't a very difficult costume to sew. Hi. But my machine just decided to be a butthead. So I went and borrowed my neighbor's sewing machine. She is actually a really talented sewer. She has a very nice machine. And I borrowed it and I managed to jam it up. Hi there. I don't know why they're not shooting me. Not that I'm complaining or anything, but... So yeah, I spent most of yesterday afternoon sewing a costume. Why am I not... Now I've lost my base and I'm not finding wolves. I have no idea where I am right now. I've completely lost track of where I was. Which is not a big deal. I mean, I can go back and look at my old videos and find the coordinates. That's not a big deal. Just frustrating, like I said, not finding the whole objective to the thing, so I'm just like walking around and exploring. So the other thing I did, by then I was done with the base race, and I had a project I wanted to do on the Craft Theory server where I play. It's an adults only waitlisted server. They're always taking applications though, so if you're over 18 and you'd like to apply, just go to the crafttheory.net and fill out an application. So at any rate, I had already planned on this little trick-or-treat nonsense that I did on Craft Theory. I actually placed about 30. I don't know where that skelly was. I didn't see him. But I see this guy. And oh, there. Hi dude. What's up? about 30 armor stands with a pumpkin head and armor from our zombie grinder. So most of them have gold armor, some of them have leather and so on, but yeah. I placed all those, and one of them was actually really funny. Tom, one of our newer players, not super new, his polish is starting to wear off. He's not as new as he was when he started. But at any rate, he was AFK fishing at his fishing machine. Horses again. I have a feeling that I am like way off of my base. And it's going to be day 6 here shortly. Hi, Mr. Creeper, go away. And, oops, I'm getting down for food. And I can't eat a clock, can I? So yeah, at any rate, he was AFK fishing, and I placed one of them right outside the door of his little fishing shack. So when he came out, it was like right there in his face. It was pretty funny. And he told me that I scared the pumpkin guts out of him. So I had a good time with that. I mean, they were just placed like in people's bases and things. They weren't actually all meant to be scary things. They were just funny. And it was a lot of fun. And I built a huge jack-o'-lantern. I'll be putting that that video up soon, I hope. Well, it is going to be day 6 any second now. I don't know what to do, quite frankly. I've got horses. We already had an equestrian challenge, though, and I don't have a saddle or anything anyway. This is kind of pointless. I wish Minecraft... Oh, there's day 6, guys, so we're going to call that good, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.